Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz, and as we contemplate what to do in this next series of episodes as I begin our adventure where we ended it last in Super Mario 64, let's go ahead and trade off our dear friend Mr. Wario for Yoshi, because he is going to be our jack of all trades. He's going to wear a cap of every color here in the game as we finish off Dire Docks and complete what there is left to do in the basement. And now that I think about it, before we head over there, in the last part I mentioned I looked at a list of rabbits that happened to be found all over the stage, and I forgot about all of them except for one. We have not gone into the basement as Yoshi, and it would behoove us to do such a thing. Wow, you've recovered that many stars. Way to go, Yoshi. I knew I could count on you. You know, all of you have had it in for the green dinosaur since the beginning of the game. Ever since Mario entered the fray, you've had nothing but doubt and troublesome worries about the state of our dear, intrepid protagonist. But no, Bowser and his band are getting desperate. They're playing little dingy dive bars, and not the not the arenas and the incredible venues they used to. All right, well, if I'm not mistaken, in front of the Lethal Lava Land portrait, we should find ourselves, hey, there it is. I'm gonna go drink some lovely water.
Don't eat me. I'm really tough from all the running I do. Seriously.
Okay, so all of these rabbits must be Ori then, who just jumped up on the couch. Wonderful. All right, well, we have a brand new key to our name, and we should be getting close to most, if not all of them. Most of Yoshi's are outside, where most rabbits should belong, so I don't know that Princess Peach would appreciate us harassing her pet bunnies, but that is neither here nor there. We're going to head off to the docks of Dire troubles and problems, and we're going to finish off things there, although we're probably going to be Luigi. I think that's something I mentioned last time. So, into the warped water physics-y thing we go for not red coins, but something else. And depending on, you know, which character you want to play as, you can select them right here. So we'll start as Yoshi, and we'll grab ourselves a wet hat, put that on, and begin our journey. Now this first one, instead of doing the red pole jumping, let's go ahead and do the other mission. One that really doesn't have any reason being one in this game. I guess you could have probably been just a little bit more, how do you say, creative with some of the star choices in this, but no, you gotta play as Luigi, put on the Invisicap, and then go through a grate. Prepare for about 6 more of those, and we'll go and enjoy ourselves. And it's more or less identical to the Wario one we did. Although in the N64 version, it's kind of cool because it's one of the few stars where you actually need both the metal cap and the Invisicap in order to, why do I keep doing that? Why is my timing just very off? In order to get inside of this cage, because you have to dive down and be heavy enough to reach it, and then you've also got to be invisible to go through. So that's fun, and look at those textures. Welcome to Minecraft, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be an ongoing series, and I will from henceforth be known as exclusive Minecraft player. And honestly, I could never get into it. It's a little strange at times, and yeah, you know, let's go with Luigi again. Collect a bunch of coins and be good with ourselves. I'm probably just a very uncreative person, but it just, I never could hold my attention, even with all the mods that people would do. It just, I don't know, it's just kind of boring to me. It's in very surface level entertainment for me, which is not bad, because, you know, I'm sitting here playing a 15-year-old game here in our year of the loving Lord and Savior 2019, and yeah, that's my life right now. So, although we could kill those skeeters up there, as we noticed, all of the coins are just gonna sink, and they're not really in a plausible place for us to collect them, so we're gonna go slowly over here. There's plenty in the next area, including a blue coin block, which is probably gonna help, but I just want to make sure, you know, we're well off and we don't have to go through a long-ass corridor to do things that pertain to getting a star. So the more time I can save, the better. So yeah, this is the part where we just get to hunker down, you know, shoot the shit, and then have some fun. Welcome to the game. Hope you guys have been enjoying the series. It's been fun. I have just finished clearing up editing for the last couple of parts, and I need a couple more things to do because there's a lot of stuff going on in my life pertaining to music, and being able to focus on that a little bit and not have to worry about daily uploads is fun, because I happen to, for whatever reason, just fall into these slumps where I just won't feel like recording anything for a really long time, and then I end up not wanting to return to a project because I burn myself out on it. So in a sense, I kind of have to power through in a way that I don't want to, but for games that I actually have been enjoying playing a lot, such as this, it hasn't been an issue. But it's weird because the inverse kind of applies to games like Wind Waker, one of my favorite games of all time, and I just can't bring myself to finish it, even though we're so close to the end. We just need to find the Triforce shards, but I've been thinking about it, and it's just, it all comes down to a matter of, you know, enjoying what I'm doing and not, you know, forcing myself to do it if I really don't want to. It definitely comes through in certain people's projects. I'm not gonna name any names, but there's, oh, what, there is actually, I didn't know there was one on this side. Would have been useful to have one on the other side, unless maybe there was. But some of the larger LPers that I watch, some of the old guard who, oh, grab it please. Can I, there you go, 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 go. Oof. You can definitely tell some of them are burned out because a lot of them do it for work. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, and oh man, that runs out so fast. That is such a disappointment. But it definitely comes through in their craft when they're playing a project just to finish it, because, you know, 2 or 3 people asked them to play a game, and then they did it, and then they never really enjoyed it, and then they see, oh, I'm getting less than 1,000 views per video. I'm not having fun with it anymore. And I just not a big fan of that prospect. So it's mostly why I kind of stick to doing what I want to do and try not to burn myself out. So yeah, that's kind of why we're playing this game. But as we get to play on these poles here, this is gonna be a little problematic, isn't it? You know what, let's play with the touch screen a little bit. There we go, that might help out matters a little bit. And oh my god, all right, that jump is a little egregious there. All right, it's a little egregious, Philbin. Okay, let's go jump on you. There should be a couple on this side. Uh-oh, my screen flashed for some reason. I don't know what happened. Was it because I moved the camera in a weird way? Gonna make sure to keep an eye out on that time, just to make sure, you know, we don't have any snafus or mishaps. That video probably would have ended up being an 11.5 video if I didn't catch it, and I normally don't. Okay, so do we need to grab one on that side? Yes, we do. Damn. Just gonna be a whole lot of waiting and enjoying ourselves. Kind of makes me wish I was a speedrunner of this game, although at the same time, I would not have the patience to sit through, you know, hours and hours of grinding the same stars and getting optimal frame jumps and movements. And some of the backgrounds I've been using for this series of videos have been from Ukikipedia, which is basically like a speedrun site, or just, oh, you're not gonna take me any farther? Okay. And I've kind of been reading up on certain tricks and frame perfect things, and it just seems so stressful that I just don't want to worry about it, you know? It just seems like it's not really fun to kind of excavate a game to that degree. All right, oh, okay, that is, oh, well, I guess we're going down here now. And actually, I don't think we can even get to that last set of coins from this way anyway. Huh, okay. And I'm not entirely sure if we can even climb on these grates. If we could, you know, that would be great. But if not, then that's fine. Come here, you, and come here, you. Oh no, I missed. Dang. All right, that would have been cool. But we were right here anyways, so. We have one more left, and it should be just straight ahead if I don't fall off like a dum-dum. Here we go, we're at the end of the stage, man. Oh, and there's more bricks over there, huh? I never noticed that. That's kind of cool. All right, let's aim precisely and fastidiously. Nope, Luigi! Oh man, that twirl is so weird. I don't like it. It's so good and it's broken, but I don't like it. All right, 3rd time's the charm. I promise, I'm not trying to elongate the video, although this is why the D-pad was useful. Okay, so you're going over there, which means we're gonna wait. we're gonna like it. And there we go. We made it. All right. Whew. Yeah, getting this extra percussion in this song as we're on ground or otherwise death-defying situations is pretty good. I enjoy it, but this is where we're going to enjoy the last of our coins. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, don't leave without me. Oh, geez. All right, can we turn? This is gonna be bad. All right, here we go. Go, Luigi. Yeah, there we go. All right, that is the extent of my powers. Go down, go down. No, don't push me. Okay. Trying to waste as little time as possible. It's not happening. And you're just gonna be over there, no? All right, well, you will eventually pop in, I'm sure. There it is. Look at this guy. Look at him just waiting there for us. So excited. He's twirling in circles. He's waiting. All right, here we go. Let's go grab it. Ugh. And there we go. Mr. Ambivalent Star. Always happy to be collected by our dear friend Yoshi. And that counts for 94 stars. We have 103 coins, which is a little disappointing because we don't get the awesome 101, the wonderful 101. All right, well, unless I am heavily mistaken, that is the last of the stars we have to collect in Dire Docks, which puts an end to the chapter that is the basement. And yes, the basement, unless I'm forgetting something incredibly obvious, which I probably am, and I will discover it 20 stars from now, but we can now finally enjoy ourselves, head upstairs, and do some stages up here. I'm probably gonna go through at least 2 worlds, because at this point, there's not really a whole lot of side diversions to do, just finishing the courses relatively normally. So yeah, we were already up here, were we not? I feel like we probably were. How's it going, Mr. Toad? Wow, look at all those power stars. Please give Bowser das Boot. In the room with the mirrors, look carefully for anything that's not reflected, and an ally with info. And when you go to the water town, you can flood it with a high jump into the painting. That is spoilers, mister. How dare you? How dare you? So we're not going to head into such a water town yet. Instead, we're going to gaze into a mirror, and we're not going to freak it out. No. Instead, we're heading straight into the next area. Do we have time for that? Yes. Yes, we do. Here in Snowman's Land, course number 10. And for Snowman's big head, let's go for Yoshi the man himself. And we're gonna go sliding immediately. Welcome back to Cool Mountain with giant killer snowmen and Pixel rubbing up against my ankles, which means she is about to bite. So yes, use the touchscreen to run smoothly. One of these days, I think I should do a self-imposed challenge and actually do a complete touchscreen episode. See how that goes for us. Maybe in the next one, right? Nah, I would not want to torture you guys with that. So there's plenty to do here, and quite a lot of differences between this version and the N64, more so than most of the other stages. And at this point, it would probably behoove me to go through and show some content from that version. Although I haven't been keeping up, so that bit's problematic. So we just kind of get a nice little gaze at the stage. It's relatively rotato, it's circular. I don't know how else you really want to put it. And having Luigi for this bit probably would have been the easiest way to go about doing it. Unless I just go ahead and... Alright, Yoshi, how's it go? Oh, okay. Oh, and watch out for the hypothermia water, by the way. That is bound to cause some bad news for us. So, what we need to do is go along the outer edge of the giant snowman that inhabits this center of this stage. And, hey there, who's climbing on me? Is that a snow ant, Snowfleet? Wait, don't blow me away. I need to be covered by this giant penguin. And basically, to avoid getting blown by the giant snowman, by Jack Frost over here, we just need to go ahead and, yeah, there we go, use him as cover, you know, run for cover, which allows us to conquer Mount Frost and grab ourselves a pretty easy star, although I'm a little perturbed. Why exactly is there this here? I am relatively confusion. Do we grab it? No, not yet. We'll grab it next time. Look at that. Look at Yoshi on top of the scary ass snowman. Well, that, we should probably do one more. Let's go and do one more, shall we? So that we're not, you know, wasting too much time with episodes. Here we've got Chill with the Bully. And I think I will probably, let's go with Wario. Wario has not had a chance to shine with a bully quite yet. So it'll be Bully a Bully, Mono, Unicorn Head. And if I was metal, hold on. Would it actually make it easier for him to not kill me? Let's try it. What's up, Mr. Bully? Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, you know, I'll take it. Oh, Wario's the biggest bully of them all. Oh man, that was not even remotely fair. The Metal Man himself just vanquishes all when it comes to bullying and being the master of disaster. Good God. Well, I guess you could say that we definitely chilled with him. Let's do one more, shall we? We're gonna finish this in no time flat as we have Yoshi's ice sculpture. Do I want to do this one? Let's save it for the next one. This one's really easy, but I kind of want to have footage from the previous game. And, you know, I'll probably have to record that another day because I don't want to sit here for an hour catching up just to get to this point. It'll take too long. I have 2 Bowsers to kill. It's no fun. Although, maybe while this stuff is rendering out, I'll just plug in the Wii U and, you know, we'll plug it in. Oh, no, 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 no. Not the hypothermia water. The death water. So this is actually going to hurt us constantly as opposed to, you know, being the life rejuvenation juice that we've come to know and love. So you want to be careful when swimming in it. Whereas if you're in the pool of water that's underneath the bully area, it's actually exactly like lava, and you'll end up, you know, hurting your butt and flying 20 feet into the air in pain for whatever reason, thusly being unable to utilize the efforts of your, good God, why am I so bad at this? Of your system of expelling fluids. You will not be able to create waste because the heat or lack thereof will do things to your body that are unimaginable. Thank God. All right. What does this say? It says something good, right? Hop on the shiny shell and ride wherever you want to go. Shred those enemies. Which one is it in? Is it in this one? This is the star, I think. Yeah, it is. Well, in that case, what I would like to do is be a frickin' badass. Ride on this, ride on the green thing, and collect it that way. Because we're cool. And I have nothing else really going for me. So, thanks guys. Anyways, that should just about do it for this episode of Super Mario 64 DS. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been having immense amounts of fun, just kind of hanging out and doing stuff. Look at Yoshi again. I know we've already been here, but by God, it never gets old. Next time, we're going to finish Snowman's Land, believe it or not, with our dear friend Yoshi, and we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. All right. Join me here next time, as always, and I'll see you guys right here. Unless the camera stops turning, but who knows? Probably will never happen. See you guys then.